guys, so today I thought that I would do the Enneagram test. Enneagram? Should have looked that up. I unashamedly love all sorts of personality tests. Anything that tells me more about me, oh, into it. And I haven't done this one yet, even though it's been all the rage lately. So I thought we would do it on camera and get to know, I was gonna say get to know each other a bit better. I have no idea what you're about still, but you get to know me a bit better. Which one do we use? Let's go Enneagram Institute. That seems pretty legit. Oh, I'm not paying for it. Fuck off. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Okay, here we go. I tend to dwell on past hurts, toughen up and move on. Toughen up and move on. I dwell for a minute and then we're over it. I want to be seen as successful or strong and powerful. Both? Is that an option? Successful. I'm known for my knowledge and intellect, strength and toughness. I think people think I'm smart, but they don't think I'm known for it. It's most important to take care of my relationships or get the job done. Take care of my relationships because I'm a nice person. I'm often uncertain about the right decision to make, or I make decisions with boldness and confidence. This is tricky because when it comes to big decisions, I'm pretty confident and I know what I'm doing. When it comes to things like what do I eat for lunch, or what shirt do I wear, or what colour eyeshadow do I put on, the guy run Twitter polls on these things. I think I'll say I make decisions with boldness and confidence just because when it does matter, that's where I'm rolling. I often feel confident about the best action to take, or I have a hard time making up my mind about what action to take because I see so many options. It's like the same question as before, but I'm gonna say number 2. I suck at making up my mind, but once it's there, it's there. Yeah? I tend to focus more on others' needs than my own needs and the needs of other people. My others' needs, definitely. I support others with hard work and dedication by providing non-judgmental acceptance. Honestly, both. I'll go with number 2. I'm uncomfortable expressing my anger to others. It's easy to express my anger to others. It's easy. I express my feelings a lot, and we got a lot of them. I think I have more trouble relaxing than I do focusing. I often get lost in my feelings, disconnect from my feelings so I can focus. I get lost in my feelings. Which is annoying because that's what the last one was, but it's also okay. I want to be known as special and unique, or hardworking and reliable. Hardworking and reliable. I don't hesitate to confront someone when it's necessary. I'm uncomfortable with confrontation and avoid conflict when I can. I'll confront people. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm not looking at you at all, but you see? It's important to get things done and look good than to have a good time, or it's important to enjoy myself and stay up than to get everything done. Huh. It's weird. I think when it comes to... Actually, no, I was going to say when it comes to personal life, I want to enjoy myself, but I think that I'm busy more than I'm not. Doing this YouTube thing, I make 2 videos a week on top of my full-time job and sometimes on top of doing a part-time job as well. By the way, I have a Patreon now, so if you want to make me not have to do 3 jobs, I'm going to say get things done, then have a good time, because I work too much on everything. I'm okay with feeling painful and difficult emotions, or I move on quickly from painful emotions. I prefer to stay upbeat and positive. The thing is, I'm okay with feeling them, but also I get over it quite quickly. My emotions, I don't control them, but they on their own tend to leave quite quickly. So I'm gonna say I move on, because I do prefer to stay upbeat and positive. Everything must be done the right way, or it's okay to cut corners to get the job done quickly. It's about priorities, isn't it? Sometimes I'm I don't care if it's not done properly, just get it done, but I feel like if you don't do things the right way, you have to end up doing them again anyway, so I'm gonna say that. I need alone time to sort through my thoughts, or relax and daydream, sort through my thoughts. There are a lot of them. I often feel confident about my conclusions, or I frequently doubt my own mind. Again, it depends. It depends on the actual situation. I'm going to say that I feel more frequent. I'll say I often feel confident about my conclusions, but I'm also very open to criticisms. I work hard to earn the respect and admiration of others, or the trust and support of others. I would say trust and support. Because it doesn't matter if people outside the world respect and admire me if I don't have that close support network to me. I love learning new things that I can immediately use to improve a situation, or just for sake of understanding. I don't need to act on that. I want to improve a situation straight away. I like to stay busy with lots of stimulating activities, or it's easy to get overstimulated by too much excitement. Both. I'm almost like a puppy in that way, where I'm I need the activities but I get too much, but I'm gonna say I like to stay busy. I often worry about the future or get excited about the future. I get excited, I stress, 100%. I'm excited more than I am worried. And the things that I worry about, I'm kind of just like, it'll work itself out. I've gotten through like probably the worst stuff. Let's not jinx that, universe, but like I've gotten through some stuff, so I'm pretty confident I can get through it again. I prefer to be flexible and keep my options open, make a decision and boldly pursue it. Be flexible. Apart from when it comes to my calendar. That's one thing that annoys me, is that basically my calendar is packed because I have gym multiple times a week, I have YouTube stuff going on, I have a social life, I have a full-time job. So when people get annoyed that I can't fit them in, but I'm just like, I gave you the option. You could have had my one social night of the week. You didn't get in there in time. Ugh. So I'm flexible when it comes to everything apart from my actual schedule. I want others to depend on me, or I'm there for people, but I'd rather they didn't depend on me. Depend on me in like... I like people in my close personal life to be able to depend on me, but I think in general it's not healthy to depend on anyone. And also at work, like I know that people depend on me to get my job done, and I don't dislike that, but I don't actively be like, I hope that people are relying on me. I'm gonna say I'm there for people, but I rather they didn't depend on me. I enjoy expressing positive emotions. I prefer to keep my emotions to myself and focus on myself. I express all the feelings. I tend to be envious of others' successes, or seeing others succeed makes me happy for them. I'm genuinely happy for people. Others should do what's right or what I tell them to. The thing is, who's to say what I tell them to do isn't right? And also what's right is debatable. Like some people will do things because they think it's what's right, but it's wrong. I think that I know what's right more than other people do. So I'm gonna say what I tell them to, but it's because it's what's right to me. Yep. People tend to need my caring attention, or it's important to build up a system of mutual support. Mutual support. I want to be known for being congruent and reasonable, or sensitive and unique. I'm gonna go for being reasonable. I want to stand out as exceptional among my peers. I prefer to blend in than to stand out. We know the answer to this. The key to my success is my high energy and motivation, or my knowledge and analytical powers. I feel like my motivation is definitely like a key factor in how I get anything done, so definitely that. I tend to focus more on others' feelings than my own feelings and the feelings of others. I think both. I think I focus on other people's feelings more. Because I feel mine, I know how to like level those out and put them in their own places, but in regards to actually focusing on it, people tell me I should be less rigid and self-controlling, or more disciplined and focused, taking on fewer projects and activities. No one tells me to do any of these things, except for Riley, my girlfriend. She tells me to take more breaks and chill out more, so I'm gonna say less rigid and self-controlling. Oops. I want to be seen as successful and high achieving, or unique with personal okay, that's a joke. Successful and high achieving. I can be slow to put my insights into action, or I often feel the need to immediately take action when I have a great idea. Ooh. If I have the time, I put it into action straight away. Try to make sure everyone is doing the right thing, or everyone's needs are met. See, part of doing the right thing is everyone's needs being met. I think actually no. Or when I'm leading, I'm like right thing, and some people, you know what, sometimes you have to suffer. Score my test. Okay. I've got 3. Why did I get 3?
Hey gang, it is a very sleepy editing Fiona. As you can see here, I got 3 types. I got type 1, 8, and 7, I believe, but I did the test on 2 other testing websites, and I got type 8 on both of those, and also it is me! So we're going to explore what type 8 is.
Let's see type 8. Okay, self-confidence, decisive, willful, confrontational. Basic fear of being farmed or controlled by others. See, that's more primal to me. Basically desire to protect themselves and to be in control of their own life and destiny. This is me. Key motivations: to be self-reliant, to prove their strength and resist weakness, to be important in their world, to dominate the environment, to stay in control of their situation. Yeah. It's annoying because those are like the traits that I don't think are the best in me, but like they're the ones that I'm like, yeah, that's me. 8s enjoy taking on challenges themselves as well as giving others opportunities that challenge them to exceed themselves in some way. That's like, I do like to push other people. I don't want to be controlled, I have power over them. Whether the power is psychological, sexual, social, or financial. Me, I'm like painfully independent. Like I would genuinely probably be on the streets before I ask someone for help with rent. Like I'm just the worst at it. The only part that it doesn't seem to me is that I don't have trouble admitting my vulnerability to others. Actually I do. I don't have trouble expressing feelings, but I suck at being like, I'm bad at this. When 8s are emotionally healthy, however, they have a resourceful, can-do attitude as well as a steady inner drive. They take the initiative and make things happen with a great passion for life. They are honourable and authoritative, natural leaders who have a solid, commanding presence. I like to think I do. Willing to take the heat, knowing that any decision cannot please everyone, but as much as possible they want to look after the interests of people in their charge without playing favourites. Okay, I think that was a lot more me. It had compatibility with other types, and I thought that type A in a relationship with type, and it had all the numbers, and I'm like, oh, we're good with everybody. What type is Riley? She'll never take this quiz. I'll see what Maddie is though. So, everyone at home, type A, yeah. We're a type A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully now you know me a little bit better. Just so you know, I have a Patreon in the first line of the description. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a like because I need your validation. And I'll see you soon. Bye!